In the last year, Canada has brought in more than 30,000 Syrian refugees. Lal Khan Malik is the national president of Ahmadiyya Muslim Jama Canada. That group has sponsored hundreds of refugees. He is in Toronto. Thank you very much for joining us.
Oh, thank you very much for giving me the opportunity.
What did you make of the report by the Senate committee?
I feel they have good recommendations, and they have pinpointed the needs, what needs to be done more, and it's in the right direction.
From what you have been able to tell, what kind of difficulty are people having in terms of adapting to being here in Canada?
First of all, they find it's time-consuming learning, working knowledge of English or French, and then finding jobs. For most of them, the first 1 year contracts for sponsorship are expiring, and some of them have not yet got jobs. Maybe they would need some more assistance for that time till they get jobs.
How are they surviving? How are they getting by, considering that they've only been here for just about a year and things are notably difficult?
Yes, they have experienced difficulties also, but their sense of happiness on being in a free country, being in a safe country where there are no bombs, there are no guns, this helps them overcome the small difficulties they are facing. I have been meeting hundreds of them, and not a single family gave me the impression that it was not the best thing in their lives they have done to come to Canada. So I think there are difficulties, but they are not which cannot be overcome.
Outside of government help, what kind of assistance would they be getting from people who arrived from Syria in the past who know the system and can help them out?
I think guidance. What is available in Canada for them, it would go a long way. And in this respect, organizations like ours, Humanity First, can help a lot. Sometimes knowledge of what is available is very important.
Even at the best of times, there are Canadians who fall out of the job market because they get discouraged. Is your fear that if these Syrian refugees can't find work, that they will also become discouraged?
It is natural to get discouraged, but I think they have to think, they have to compare the conditions here in Canada with what they have left behind. And there is such a big difference between the two situations. So I think for Syrian refugees, there would be no point in their lives in Canada that they would feel frustrated.
We see images from Aleppo almost daily now. Do you think that the wave of Syrian refugees is only going to continue for years, perhaps?
If things don't improve in Syria and generally in the Middle East, yes, we are going to have more who would like to come to safe havens like Canada.
From Ahmadiyya Muslim Jama Canada, the national president, Lal Khan Malik. Mr. Malik, thank you very much for taking the time.
Thank you very much. Thank you.